choosing blood.
Alright, here we go. The Under the Influence Racing Series playoff race number 2 at Kentucky Speedway, the Quaker State 400, the 1.5 mile D-shaped oval. It's a night race tonight. We got 12 drivers in the field, and we're just about to go green. At Kentucky Speedway. The 6 car is on the pole tonight. Oh, green flag's in the air. We joined a little bit late, I guess, but Barry, he's in the lead and pulling away. The 6 car, he's got a good start, but they're 3 wide trying to get the second spot. Dodge Mopar on the outside there, side by side with the number 37. The 6 is going to lead lap number 1. That's Barry. He's been fast this season. He was fast last week. There's the 9. That's Dens. He's almost in the outside wall. He's Kyle Larsoning that outside line. He's going to get down a little bit off the corner. The 3 looks like he's trying to make a move high on Barry. That's Dodge Mopar. And he's going to get the lead going into the corner. Dodge Mopar off the corner. I'm going to take lap number 3. He's going to lead that lap barely over the 6 car. Good battle for the race lead. Not really spread out yet. Sounds like a car. That's the 8 spun around. Carter, your Talladega non-points race winner. Carter, he spun. Doesn't look like there's no caution. He didn't hit anybody, but Barry's going to go out, and he's going to get the lead. The 3. Dodge Mopar is back to 5th. Not sure what happened there. Battle for the race lead now. Side by side, coming to the line. Looks like the 6. Barry's barely going to lead that lap, but the 2 is going to have the preferred line. That's Mill. A little bit of contact going into the corner. And Mill's going to clear him up off the corner. New leader, the number 2. The 6 going to cross over and go back down to the inside. Not able to make it work, though. He's going to slide into second place. These guys can probably go about 30 laps on fuel at their max. Not sure if the tires are going to fall off first, but 2's going to lead that lap. The 6 going to try to peek underneath him. Couldn't get that to work. He might on exit of the corner, but I think the 2's going to get the run. Mill. Maybe. No, they're side by side. They're dead even down the back straightaway. The 6 is going to get the inside line, the preferred lane, going into the corner, and he's going to clear the 2. New race leader, the 6, but the 2 is going to make a crossover. Mill trying to get the lead back. The 6 might have a run on the outside, but I don't think so. And the 2 is going to lead that lap. That's Mill. Side by side into the corner once again. We got a car on the wall back there. That's Unrivaled Jinx in the 22. It looked like he was going to get it off without incident. Off the wall without incident. And a car's around the 37. Try to find him here. That's Nebs, and he's trying to get it back going. Carter almost hits him, but all right. And Barry's back out front to lead that lap. The 2 following him in his tire tracks through 1 and 2 off the corner. The 2 a little higher, probably will get a run. And no, the 6 going to try to block. Going to really stop his momentum, but here comes last race winner, Tuesday night's winner, T-Dens, into the mix in the 9. Dominated that race. He's up into 3rd. He started a little deeper in the field here tonight, I think 5th. But he's moving forward early in this race. The 6 is going to lead that lap. Barry looks to be the best car early, but the 2 is pretty fast, and if Dens gets up there, we know how good he can be on the long runs. He takes care of his tires well. Barry into the outside wall. Now that's going to give momentum to the 2. He's going to hit him. Barry gets loose after the contact. More contact. This is going to open up a 3 wide situation. Dens has the momentum. He's going to run the 2 a little bit wide off the corner. Side by side at the line this time. And Dens going to slide into 2nd. Barry's going to lead that lap. Wow, that almost got big through 3 and 4. Looks like Dens going to the inside for the race lead. Your points leader and an 8-time winner this season. Down to the inside, side by side, down the back straightaway. Last Tuesday night's winner, actually. He's going to take over this lead, it looks like. The 2 is going to try to peak low. Side by side off the corner. The 6 is going to get a big run. But not enough. Denz is going to lead that lap. And then number 9. The 9 going to get the lead. They're side by side. He's going to still clear him. Denz holds the lead. Got close there off the corner. Denz holds the lead in the 9 Hoosier Chevrolet. Denz going to lead through 1 and 2. Really close battle for the race lead. The 2 best cars Tuesday night's race actually. They're still 1 and 2. These guys definitely look like the championship favorites, but only 11 laps into this stage. I'm not sure. I'm going to lock and change. It's a 39 lap stage, so they're going to have to pit the 6 right on his bumper. Through 1 and 2. Doesn't look like either of these guys are saving any tire, so that's what Denz was good at Indianapolis, but he definitely doesn't look like he's doing it right now. Mills dropped back to 5th place. Meanwhile, he was up front. He might have burned his tires up there running a little hard, or just something. I don't know, but he's definitely not as good as he was early in this race. Oz Mopar's moved into 3rd as we have a battle for the lead now. Once again, the 6 going to the inside. Into 3 and 4 here, lap 13. Barry's not going to be able to get that. The pass completed on Denz. Denz continues to hold the lead here at Kentucky off the corner. Barry drops about a car length there, but he really gains on entrance. He's probably going to lose a little bit on exit. He drove it in real deep into that corner, but man, he got loose off that corner, really loose. Going to have to chase it down the racetrack. Didn't spin, but definitely lost some time there. On board with Barry. In 2nd position right now. Just a few car lengths behind the 9 of Denz, Indianapolis race winner. Barry's starting to lose a little bit of time to Denz now. Maybe trying to push a little too hard. Lose to get off the corner last time. Only 16 laps into this race. Through 3 and 4, then 9 continues to lead. Denz looks to be the fastest car here early. Through 1 and 2, Denz continues to lead still. He was dominant at Indianapolis. Will he be able to be dominant today? The 6 looks fast once again. Not sure though if he'll be able to get there. Alright, well, while the drives have gotten spread out, coming to take the line, lap 18 here at Kentucky. Now we're on lap 18. These guys have gotten pretty spread out, so we're going to go through the field, presented by the Under the Influence Truck Series. They'll be making their debut next season. And we're going to hold off on that as the 6 gained a ton through that corner, so I'll get back to that later. The 6, he's dropped off a little bit, but he's still right there within a car length of him, so we're going to wait to go through the field, presented by the Under the Influence Truck Series. He's actually going to get to the inside of him. Barry right there. He wasn't to the inside of him quite yet, but Gonna go on board with him as he's really gaining time through the corners now. He's right there within half a car length now. The 9, T-Dens gets a little bit loose. So does Barry. They both had to chase up the racetrack there to save it. Barry's going to dive it in here. No, he's going to back off. Thought he might try to make it stick. Stalking the 9 of Dens. He is right there. Still have 20 laps to go in the stage, so he's got time, but the 9 runs up the track a little wide there. That's going to give Barry an opportunity to get a run on him. The 24 has hit pit lane. A couple guys probably going to look at pitting here. They're going to have to pit within the next few laps, but the 24 is splitting the stage. So the 6 now, Barry's going to get to the inside of T-Dens. Right at his quarter panel. He's got to run. He gets loose. Has to chase it up the track again. Almost into the outside wall. That's really going to hurt his momentum there. Going into 3 and 4. Two completely different ends of the racetrack. 1 and 2 more banked. More of a higher groove racetrack. You can run the middle through there. Or set of turns. You can run the middle through there. 3 and 4. A more classic Kentucky layout. A wide, flat corner. You really just want to paint the bottom so you can see Barry. He was able to run the top here. Really lost a lot of time though. Might have just overdriven the corner. You can't run that high. You want to stay within the darkened groove. Barry continues to run second. The 9 goes wide off the corner. He might have touched the wall. I'm not sure. I don't think so, but that really gave Barry a run. He's closing in on him big. Now to the inside of the 9. Barry looking for the race lead on Dens. Not going to get there. Still within a half a car length, though. He's fast. He is right there off of turn number 2. The 9 continues to lead, but Barry is right there. He is so close. He's gonna probably get him here. He's been patient, but I'm surprised he hasn't been able to make the pass. Dens hasn't made a mistake. Barry's gonna wash way up the racetrack, lose a few car lengths there. That was not what he needed at all. He is right there through 3 and 4. Barry doing everything but passing the 9 car. Now he's going to cross him over, look to the inside. Can't quite get there. He's going to get loose. They're still right there. A little bit of contact, I think, between the 6 and 9. Barry to the inside. Looks like he's going to have the position, maybe. No, the 9's going to get the run on the outside. Dens still leads. I think Barry might be able to get him here as he has the preferred lane. Got a little loose on entry. And the 9 is still going to clear him. T-Dens continues to lead at Kentucky. An incredible battle for the race lead here. T-Dens is still held on to the lead. Very clean racing between these two. They race really hard at Indianapolis as the 6 gets in the wall. It's going to hurt his momentum here. It's going to have to reel T-Dens back in. 9 washes up the racetrack. T-Dens, he's still going to hang on to the lead, but he loses a little bit of momentum to the 6 car. Berry is super fast, but he just cannot make the move on Dens. He just keeps running the line. Berry wants to make the pass out. He's going to pretty much pushing Dens down the front straightaway, and he moves him a little bit into the corner. Advantage Berry. Dens goes a little bit wide there after he got moved by the 6. The crossover move not going to work. Berry's going to block it. Roush Fenway Ford finally out to the race lead here, but Dens is still right there. A great battle. Now these guys are still going to have to pit in a few laps. They're probably close on fuel here. They could probably go about 4 or 5 more laps. Dens now slots in second. Finally, Berry was able to complete the pass and clear him. Took a long time, though. Oh, and T-Dens hits. There's contact. Berry, he is spun. He's into the outside wall contact when he was trying to get down to pit road. Dens hit him. Heavy front end damage to the race leader. Wow, contact on pit road. No caution for that as Berry was able to get that car back going, but wow. That was crazy. That gives the 47 the race lead. So we'll go find him. There we go. He's your race leader. He's yet to pit though. But that's really going to hurt Berry. He's going to be in the pits for a long time repairing that. Yeah, now the 47 dropping down pit road speed. And he's in the pits. So, yeah, Dens is leaving, and so is Berry. So this is going to be the race for the lead here. Berry, he's still got the damage to that car, and they're sliding out of the pits. Okay. Don't really know what happened there. Took Berry a minute to get that car gathered up. So these two have had a few run-ins with each other now. But it looks like Dens, there's a 24. He's a lap car. Just 1 lap down. The 47 still your race leader. Dens runs in second right now. The 24 trying to make a move low on his teammate. 2, 3, and 4 did not get it to work. And Dens has now regained the race lead as they got by the 47. Berry still with that heavy front end damage. Not sure how that's going to affect the drive of his car. But it definitely won't be the same. Dens continues to lead 2, 3, and 4. Got about 10 laps to go in the stage, so I think he's got this one wrapped up with the damage to Berry. I don't know, though. He's not as slow as I expected. I definitely expected some more fall off from that 6 car as he got into the wall pretty hard. Or, I mean, got put into the wall pretty hard. He didn't just hit it. 7 to go in the stage here. Along with the 6 car. He is doing exactly what he did in that first run of the race. Just chasing him down slowly every lap. He's there. He just needs a little bit more. He needs to get a little bit closer and he can make his move. He's definitely fast. This has been a really good battle early. We'll get a through the field going later in this race, but I want to focus on this battle for now. Because these guys racing really close, really good. And I don't know, Berry, he's closing in on him, I think. Dens gets a little wide there. That's really going to help Berry close the gap now. Berry's got it down to about 2-3 car lengths now. He is there. 4 laps to go in this stage. It's going to be a good battle to the finish. One of these two has to come out on top, and Barry has really closed the gap. Now down to about 2-3 car lengths. Now pretty much 2 car lengths. He's right there. Spreads out a little bit to 9. T-Den's got a good run off the corner. It's about 3 now. Even with the damage to the front end of that 6 car, he's definitely fast. I'm sure he's probably waiting to fix that under caution so he doesn't lose quite as much time, but that might have been the stage-winning decision to not fix that damage. He is right there on the 9. Just needs to get a little bit closer, and he can definitely make his move. 2 laps to go in the stage. This time by now. 2 laps to go. Barry needs to make a move soon. He's getting closer and closer every single lap. He's right there. This is going to be a crazy battle to finish off turn number 4. Coming to the line, there will be 1 lap to go in stage number 1. The 6 is right there on his bumper. 1 lap to go in the stage. He's going to dive it to the inside. Not going to be able to get there. The 9 closes the door. Going into 3 and 4. Expect to see a big move by the 6. What's he going to do? He's got about a car length gap. He's going to probably send it into this corner hard. Drives in deep, can't get to the bumper, is going to wash up off the corner. That's going to allow T-Dens to win stage number 1 here at Kentucky. So, the winner at Indianapolis going to win the stage number 1 here, the Quaker State 400 at Kentucky. Now, get back to what I said earlier when I was going to go through the field. The Under the Influence Cup Series. They're going to expand and have a truck series next year. They're going to run both a Cup Series and truck series. So if you guys want to sign up for that, go to their Facebook page and inquire about that. Just talk to one of the guys who runs the league, and we'll get you some good information. It's great racing, as you guys can obviously see. So T-Dens is your stage 1 winner. I'd expect everybody, I know they just pit about 10 laps ago, but I'm sure everybody's going to come in, take 4, fuel, fill it up. No reason not to at this point. It's too early in the race to try to play some strategy. Maybe at the end of stage 2 you'll see that, but they still have a long race, long way to go. I think it's too early to really hurt. You'll hurt yourself in the long run if you try to play strategy right now, so that's why I expect to see everybody perform. All right, green flag's getting ready to wave. Barry dropped back to 4th. As you can see, he fixed the damage, so we're going to focus on T-Dens, bringing them into the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. Quaker State 400 at Kentucky. Dens is clear going into turn number 1. I think these guys are going to probably try to make their move quick. They don't want to see this car get out to a big lead. Keep your eye on the 6, though. He's in the outside lane, 2nd car. Now 3rd car on the outside line. He's dropped back to 6th, 5th, 6th. Now they're 3 wide going into 2 for 2nd. 3 cars side by side. The 2's going to run him up the racetrack. Mill, he's still going to clear him, though. Contact again. Now they're 3 wide again back there. Crazy racing in the middle of the pack. They're 4 wide on the front straightaway at Kentucky, as Dens is pulling away, and a car's in the wall. That's Kenny Rogers in the 88. He made contact with his teammate, the 24. Sit down, and Kenny Rogers had some contact back there. T-Dens has pulled away about 3 car lengths on the 2 of Mill. Mill was pretty fast early in that first stage, but just burned up his tires running hard early, so I'd expect to see him to get back up. Battling here. He's got his teammate right behind him. Only lap 3 of the stage. Dens has pulled out to a decent-sized lead. Mill's trying to chase him down. Let's go on board with him. It's about 5 car lengths back at this point. Sniffing the draft on the back straightaway. He's right there. Dens just too fast early in this race. Stage 1 winner's going to cross the line. He hasn't. Hasn't lost the lead here yet in stage number 2. Mills staying about 4 or 5 car lengths. He gained a little bit on entry there. Just washed up on exit. That's going to hurt him. And he's pulled away from his teammate in the 22. That's Unrivaled Jinx in the 22. The 6 car, Barry trying to make a move for 3rd. Down to the inside of the 22 car. For Performance teammate, he's going inside of him. There we go. So 2 Mill is on the bumper of the 9 car of Dens. He looks really strong early in the stage. Some pressure being put on the 9. The 6 car repaired his damage. He's up in the 3rd position and looks fast. The 2 of Mill is insanely fast. He's gained about 5 car lengths in about 2 laps. He's to the bumper pretty much of the 9 of Dens. Good run off that corner, catches a little bit of draft. Also, he's right there. Now to the inside, Mill makes a move. A little bit of contact, side by side through the corner. Down the back straightaway, advantage 9. The 2 of Mill probably going to send it here. The 9 actually touched the wall on entrance. Dens going to lose the lead here. Mill trying to clear him, and he will. 9 with the crossover. Dens trying to get back to the lead, but Mill's going to lead the lap. First different leader of this stage, 6-7 laps in. And a little bit of contact on entrance there. Mill looks like he's going to clear him. Now in the 6th. There to pounce. Barry trying to pounce on Dens. I think he's going to get the spot. He cleared him. He's going for the lead. Trying to get 2 and 1. He washes up. Dens is going to make the move low. That move really hurt Barry. I don't know, though. He's going to get a good run on the exit of the corner. All this battling has allowed Unrivaled Jinx and ATM to move in here. In the 4th and 5th, they're gaining time now. Side by side for 2nd. Mill's going to gain a little bit of an advantage. Contact between the 9 and the 6. Barry and Dens. 7 laps completed. They're on lap 8 right now. Mill continues to lead. Barry holds on to 2nd, and Dens, your stage 1 winner, is in 3rd. Great racing so far here early at Kentucky. Quaker State 400 for the Under the Influence Racing Series. Barry's going to go a little wide off the corner. Barely misses the outside wall. The 9 right on his bumper. Loses a little bit there, backed up his corner entry. I'd expect to see him get a good run off. You can see he's already gaining. He's got a big run, going to pull right to the bumper of the 6 car. He's battling Unrivaled Jinx. He's gaining a little bit of time. The 2, his teammate, Unrivaled Jinx teammate Mills, pulling away. .28 laps to go in the stage. We're on lap 10. This is great racing, but the battling between the 6 and the 9s allowed the 2 to pull out to a little bit of a lead. Nothing crazy yet, though. Dens trying to go to the outside. Barry's going to push him wide. Dens into the outside wall through 1 and 2. That's really going to hurt. Dens lost about 4 car lengths through there. That's the first time these guys have really made any contact. That's hurt another driver. These guys have been racing really clean with each other. But now that the 9's not full, right up in the mirror, Barry, he's got his sights set on the 2 of Mill. Mill looks extremely fast. But what hurt him was a long run. The longer we ran, car did not perform on the long run. As I say that, Barry right to the bumper. As soon as he cleared that 9, he just had his sights set on the 2 car, and he's right to his bumper. He's really fast here early in this race off of turn number 4. Barry trying to get the position. About a car length gap separates 1 and 2. About 13 of 37 in stage number 2. The 6, Barry's going to go low. Mill running a higher line through the corner. They're side by side on exit. A little bit of contact again. Two's going to run him down the track, but Barry's going to go get the race lead. Mill back into second place. And that's T-Dens, the points leader, with 8 wins on the season in third. Three cars under a blanket up front. The 2, Mill. He's right to the bumper. He takes a swipe at the 6 there. Going to go a little wide. Drove him really deep into that corner. Lost some momentum off the corner, but still these 3 cars really close. About 5 car lengths separate all 3 of them. And even the 22 Unrivaled Jinx not too far behind if something happens. He could take advantage. Kenny Rogers in the 24, or Kenny Rogers in the 88 and the 24. His teammate sit down, had a little bit of contact in the back of the pack. No caution was brought out though. Mill with a good run off the corner. He is still right there on the 6. Any little mistake by one of these guys, let somebody else take advantage. They're all really fast, really close together. Mill with a big run up off the corner, takes it high. Can't get it done. Now to the bumper of the 6. He's going to move him up the racetrack, down to the inside. The 2, Mill. Not able to get it. Now the 9's going to be able to pounce. That's Dens. He's moving into second place. He clears him. T-Dens right there. Going to try to peek low on the 6. No, going to take better of it. Still right there. Expect him to try to put the bumper to him if the 6 continues to block. Dens is right there on the 6 car. Any little mistake by Barry allows Dens to get right by him now. He's going to go on the apron there. They're side by side on the 1. Den's going to go a little wide. That's what hurt him early in the race when he got into that outside wall. Cost him some time on that restart. But now the 2, Mill going right for that spot. He's not going to be able to get it. Dens is going to clear him. I think Dens has the best car of these 3 right now. We are only about halfway, 18 laps into the stage. Mill moves Dens. Dens really, really tight up off that corner, it looked like. Now that battling, that's allowed Barry to get a little bit of a lead, but not much. All 3 of these guys insanely close. Great racing early here for the Quicker State 400. Mill's going to take a swipe at the bumper of the 6 car there. Couldn't get it to work. Some great racing between these 3. The 2's going to go a little bit wide off the corner. "21 laps complete here in the stage." I'd give them about 10 laps, then they're going to have to pit. They can go around 30 laps on a tank as the 2 makes contact with Barry. Now that's going to allow the 9 of Dens to get to the inside of him. He's going to tuck back in line. These guys are so close. 3 cars under a blanket for the battle for the lead. Right there, going into the corner. 2 going to take his run to the outside of the 6. Not going to be able to get there. And there's contact between the 2 and the 9. Dens and Mill get into each other. Now more contact on entrance to that corner. T-Den's going to go wide. And even more contact. These guys beating and banging as they battle for second place. And again, that's allowed Barry to get a little bit of a lead on these guys. Rival Jinx still lurks back there in fourth. If these guys crash, they've been good for 22, 23 laps now. But who knows? As we get closer and closer to when these guys have to pit, the tires are going to be worse and worse. The drivability is going to be worse and worse. Any damage on the car is going to affect the aero. And these cars are going to really start driving worse. So who knows? Contact again. Den's going to put the bumper to Barry. It's going to allow Mill to close a little bit too. Den's is right there on Barry. Let's go. On board with him. He's going to try to take it low. It might actually work. I think he's going to get him here. Good run off the corner. Looks like the 6 hit the wall. So, new leader, number 9, T-Dens, trying to win back-to-back stages for the second race in a row. Still 3 cars right there. The 6 peaking low. Not going to be able to make a run. He wasn't close enough. Dodge Mopar, a botched attempt to enter pit lane, spins in the middle of the racetrack. No caution yet. And he's still going to make it into the pits. Let's go check back up on the battle for the race lead. Barry looking low on the 9. Not going to be able to make that move happen. And I think we had a car down pit lane. I think the 2 pit. Yeah, Mill going to try to play some strategy. This might be a stage-winning strategy. Pitting early. Short pit these guys. He should be able to make it. Throw some tires on there, and he'll get a little bit of an advantage. I'd expect to see both these guys down pit road this time. Hopefully there's no contact between them. Trying to minimize the short pit advantage. And they're not pitting. Wow. They can't stay out here too much longer. That's just going to hand the stage win to Mill. He pit early. He was so close to him. That extra lap or 2 sooner on those tires, he's going to get out front. The longer they stay out here, the bigger advantage they're going to give to Mill and the bigger hole they're going to dig themselves. And they are not pitting. It doesn't look like they're pitting again. I really think they should pit. Mill's really going to have an advantage here. When he comes out, he's going to be running a few laps, on a few faster laps on those new tires. He should be the race leader here, depending on strategy and what went on. Six going to put the bumper. He's going to come down pit road. Barry going to short pit. Den's a little bit, but that's still Mill, advantage Mill. So Den's really in a rough spot here. I'd say he, at this point, is going to probably have to just run his tank out, hope for a caution or something, because he's in a really rough spot right now. Because if he pits, he's still not going to be the leader unless Barry or Mill had a speeding penalty or a really slow pit stop. Den's is he's going to have to pit here in about 2 laps or so. Maybe out of fuel if he doesn't. He's probably going to have to pit. Yeah, he's going to have to pit here in a lap or 2. He can't go much longer on this fuel. Tank of fuel. I think, yeah, he's dropping down this time. So that's going to hand the lead to Carter. So we'll go find him. And Carter's probably going to be pitting this time by. Yeah, he is. He actually went through the grass a little bit trying to get it down the racetrack. That's going to hand the lead to, I think, that's going to hand the lead to the 24 car. Sit Down is your race leader right now, but he still hasn't pit. He's going to have to pit this time by, I'd say. It won't be very good. He'll probably run out if he doesn't pit this time by. He might be able to make it 1 more lap, but that's it. And the 37's coming down pit road, and yep, Sit Down. I think he's out of fuel. I don't know. He might be. I think that might hand the lead back to the 9 car. I think his strategy... Yeah, he's got a few turns here, he's got a gap on the 2 car. So he must have executed well in the pits. The 6 is even further back. Wow. So I was off on where I thought they'd be. Maybe some strategy was played, I'm not sure. No idea, but all I know is T-Dens is looking at 2 straight stage sweeping races. He'll win both stages today if he can close this out. He won both stages at Indianapolis, so T-Dens has played the strategy game pretty well so far throughout the first 2 playoff races. Through 3 and 4, T-Dens continues to lead, dominating this race so far. Even though it's been close, he's still led the most laps by a good amount. T-Dens continues to lead down the front straightaway here at Kentucky Speedway. 4 laps to go in the stage. I think he's got this thing wrapped up. I'll do it through the field during the 2nd stage. Not going to do that now because stage is almost over. Been a pretty good race though early on. First half of this thing been really good battles for the race lead up front. T-Dens the fastest car early here. I think right now the 2 and the 6, they're both probably even for the 2nd best car in the field, but I think T-Dens has just a little bit of an edge. Played good strategy. I didn't think it would work out for him like this, but as he's coming up to 2 to go in the stage. Yeah, that should be 2 to go. Actually, I think this is the last lap of the stage. I'm not sure though. A little confused on my lap counter, but yeah, this should be the last lap of the stage. T-Dens, he's gonna come across the line. Yeah, that is the stage, so T-Den's gonna win 2 straight stages here at Kentucky. He swept both stages at Indy, swept both stages here now at Kentucky Speedway. He's in the playoffs. 8 race wins this season. He's just dominated this season so far and the championship favorite by far. Alright, we're getting back. Getting ready to go back green here. T-Den's still your race leader alongside Barry. Green flag back in the air, Kentucky. Stage number 3 is underway. T-Den's clear. Now they're 3 wide for second and third now. They figured it out for second, but third. They're 4 wide now. Off the corner, contact. The 19's down low. The 8, Carter, in trouble again. Second time this race. No caution brought out, though. Barry side by side with the 47. To the inside. 47 is going to get that spot on the 6. We're going to go back out front. No, never mind. The 6 going to put a crossover on the 47. And he's clear. All right, now we're going to go back out front. Check out the old race leader, if I can find him here at T-Den. T-Den's continues to lead here, lap 85 of 134. All right, now that we finally settled down for a little bit, we're going to go through the field, sponsored by the Under the Influence Racing Truck Series League, starting up next season, season 2 for this for the Cup Series, season 1 for the Truck Series next year. Check out their Facebook page, the Under the Influence Racing. It's their page on Facebook. If you want to inquire about it, just message them. They should reply to you pretty soon. Pretty good at that. So we're going to go through the field. So obviously T-Den's been the best car all day long in the 9. He's a playoff driver. 8 wins this season. The best car and the championship favorite. He's looking really fast. We're going to move on second. We got the 6 car. Barry, he's making a move now for the race lead, it looks like. He's second in the playoff points, playoff standings right now, but he's moving to the inside. Not going to be able to make that move happen. We're going to check out 47 here. He's 7th in the point standings right now. Good day here today. Keeping this up would really help him in the standings. We're going to go to the 2 car. Mill. He runs 4th. Pretty fast. Draw sight for it today. He was a little better earlier in the race. Started to fall back towards the end of that stage, but he's definitely still one of the best cars. And we're going to go to the 37. 5th. Neebs. Fast car. His teammates up there in 30. He's trying to get up there with him in that Tide Pods. Chevrolet for JTG Doherty Racing. Now the 6th looking to the inside for the race lead. Wasn't able to get it. Down to the inside. We're going to go check out this battle for the race lead. Once again, every time I go to do the Through the Field, sponsored by the Under the Influence Racing Truck Series, I can never do it. Always seems like there's a great battle for the race lead. When that happens, Barry's going to the bottom, and it looks like he's going to barely lead that lap. Fast Ford Mustang for him today. He's back out front. Maybe, I don't know, he's not clear. The 9's going to continue to get a good run on that outside. It's been a really good battle between these two all race long, side by side for the race lead. The 6, Barry going to clear him. The 47 to the inside, and the 9 for second. Really good racing. That's allowed the 2 and 37 to get up there. 5 car battle really for the race lead. Something happens, any of these guys can get the lead. Now Barry's going to clear for the race lead. He's got a fast car though. Definitely think if that 9 gets back in traffic and the 6 plays the strategy right, he's got a shot at this race. In contact, the 2's going to move the 47 up the racetrack. Now the top 3 back to what it was for most of that first stage. If I can find him here, I'd like to focus on Mill. We're going to go on board with him. He's got a great battle, great view of the battle for the lead. He's kind of part of it too, but he's just a little bit too far back, I'd say. Something happens though. Definitely sneak up there and get in it. Lap 92, 134 here at the Kentucky Speedway. Should be a great finish to this race. Mill now moved into second place, gotten around the 9. They're side by side now down the back straightaway. No contact yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was some. These guys made a little bit of contact battling earlier. The two trying to clear him here off the corner in his Reef Mustang. Not cleared. Not going to be able to make the move. Going to run him up the racetrack. Now he's cleared. Kind of force cleared himself there. These three cars all race long. Any one of them can win this race. I think Denz is a little better on the long run, but now he's dropped back to third, so he's got some more traffic to deal with to get back up there to win this stage. I don't really know. .40 laps to go here at the Kentucky Speedway. Incredible racing, great battles. Denz holding off the two for position now. We're going to go back, watch Barry for the race lead. Battle for second's good, but now we're going to finish going through the field, sponsored by the Under the Influence Truck Series. So we're going to go find Dodge Mopar. He runs in the 6th position right now. Got a fast Dow Chevrolet. Hoping to get back up, get up to the front. He's been good. He hasn't been able to get up there with those leaders really in this race, but had a solid car early portion of the race. We're gonna go check out 7th place. That's sit down. Carter's in the grass. Here come the leaders. He better keep it down there. Yeah, he does. He's just gonna pull it into the pits after that. Might actually be a scheduled stop. No, I don't think so. Sit down. There we go. There's your 6th place car or 7th place car. Getting passed now by the 71. 4 positions. So. Not sure. Yeah, he's going to lose that spot. The 3. I think he just hit the wall through that corner. So we're going to find 7th place in the 71. That's Bulls. He's actually now 6th place. He's able to make that pass. 3 car, guys. He is a lap down. That's my bad. Didn't realize that, but he is a lapper. So this is 6th place, and 7th place is the 24. 6th is Bulls. Go check out 8th place, Unrivaled Jinx. Whoa, we got a car around. It's the 37. He's able to get it back going. Heavy front end damage. No caution though. So now 8th place Unrivaled Jinx. We're going to check on 9th place here. If I could find him. There we go. Kenny Rogers runs in 9th in that Hendrick Motorsports Exalted Chevrolet. Those are all the lead lap cars, so we're going to go check out the battle for the lead now. And the cars battling. T-Den's trying to make that high line work. Through the corner. He sits in the 2nd position. He's all on board with him here. He's been the best car, won the stage, but he just can't really seem to do anything. Back out front. He's been 2nd and 3rd most of this stage. Got about 35 laps to go here. He's got the 2 right on his bumper too. Shoe's gonna get way wide off that corner, gonna lose some time. T-Den's still trying to gain time, but he can't really. It doesn't look like. We're on lap 103, about 30 laps to go, 31 laps to go here. These 3 cars all race long. It's any one of these guys can win this race. It's probably whoever plays the best strategy, because I don't think at this point they're gonna mess up. They have been so fast this race. No mistakes by any of them. Great pit strategy. Kept it clean for the most part, and it's been a great race. Den's now right there within the car length of Barry. Super fast. Got a little bit loose off that corner. Lost a lot. The 2 now right on his bumper. That really hurt Den's. Wasn't a big mistake, but it was a slip up, and that's all it took. Dan's now about 5 car lengths back. Really struggling now. Can't gain that time. He lost there. 30 laps to go in this race. He's going to need to find something. They're only going to need to pit one more time here, so it's going to be a strategy game. You're gonna have to take 4, but it's really just when you pit. Den still sits in 2nd. Mill runs in 3rd. Dodge Mopar. Looks like he's been passed by the 22. I think he's a lap down though. Kenny Rogers back here, struggling again for the 2nd straight week. JDM ATM's lost a lot of time. Looks like he's in the 9th position. Last car on the lead lap. After he was up front early, sit down, having a solid day after going 2 laps down early through pit stop cycles and stuff. He really dropped. He runs in the 7th position now. Into the outside wall a little bit, down contact with a 3 car, and he's going to move him out of the way for that position. Dodge Mopar drops back to 7th. Little jinx to the inside of the 71. Battle for position here. This is for 4th and 5th at this point, as the 2 GTG Doherty racing cars got together and dropped back in the field. Looks like 71. I think he's coming down pit road. Yeah, Bulls is coming down pit road. It's a little bit of strategy here, trying to short pit everybody, gain some time. Maybe not a race winning strategy, but it'll definitely gain him some positions, I think, if he plays it right. Now there's Carter D7. Some pretty heavy front end damage. He was your Talladega winner, the non-points race. We're going to go back, check out the leaders once again. This has been a really good battle between these guys all race long. It's going to provide a crazy finish, I'm sure of that. Barry continues the lead. Still one more pit stop for these guys. Great battle right now. Barry's going to get a little bit wide though, so the 9 really gets a good run. He gets into the outside wall though. Took that run a little bit too far. I'd expect these guys probably down pit road here within, I'd say, maybe 5 laps. I'm not sure here. Yeah, they probably have only about 5 laps of fuel left in these things as Barry's going to get a little tight up off the corner. The 9, Dens is back out front. Less than 30. Kentucky Speedway, a great battle between leaders. Looks like the 2 once again going to try to short pit these guys. Not too far behind. That strategy didn't work for him before, but he's going to try it again. So that'll be his last stop, unless something goes wrong. Now the 9 going to try to get to the inside. Couldn't make that move. And Barry continues the lead here. Mill getting his service in pit road. Now the 2 leaders are pitting, and I think the 6 might have sped. Not sure. He came in there pretty hot. I'm not sure. But these guys trying to minimize the advantage on the 2 car. Short pitting them. Kenny Rogers coming down pit road. I think sit down is your race leader. Not sure yet. I'll have to see. Yeah, he's your race leader right now. Sit down is. He's definitely got a decent car. I don't think sit down can win this race, but if the caution were to come out, he's in the best spot here. I think he can only go 1 more lap. He's probably coming down. Yeah, he's coming down pit road this time. So that strategy not going to work. He's not going to be able to play that jinx in the pits. I think this is going to leave Bulls as the leader here. So he comes down pit road. He's probably got a lap or 2 of fuel in the tank. He's not going to cycle around as the leader, but for right now he is. T-Dens, I think T-Dens did get out first. Sit down in the pits. Barry's just coming off of pit road. That is not good for him. He's got some front end damage too, so something must have happened. Because Barry has actually lost his position at Jinx. Mill is now really, he's the closest to Dens, but Dodge Mopar sits in 3rd. Barry is back in 6th, I think. Yeah, that's the 6th position. So Dodge Mopar all of a sudden looking like a contender and a guy who has a shot to win this race. But Mill chasing down the 9 car. Lap 1:15 here at Kentucky. 20 laps to go or so, just about 20 laps to go. But yeah, Barry is running in the 5th position right now, just in front of the 24 car. So something must have happened on and off pit road for him, because now he has a bunch of front end damage. It must have been on pit road exit. He must have hit someone or something, because he sits in the 5th position with some heavy front end damage, which he did not have before. Less than 20 laps to go. The 3 car is closing in on Mill. He might actually be able to make this pass if he gets to his bumper. No, I think Mill's pulling away now, but Mill's got a good car. He just can't quite get there. About a half a car length gap, or not a half a car length, about 2 car length gap between these 2 at this point. Less than 20 to go, about 15 laps to go here. This battle's gonna get good, and something happened here. Dodge Mopar is in the outside wall. I do not know what happened, but Dodge Mopar, the 3rd place car, into the outside wall hard. No caution is out. And Dodge Mopar continues to ride against the outside wall. Don't know what happened, but it's not good. And there goes the leaders. He's now a lap down. Mill now caught up to the bumper of the 9. He's right there, but that's just horrible for that 3 team. He was having a good day. Actually had a shot of winning this thing. But with 15 laps to go, he's in the wall. And a lap down, and his race is definitely over. Any chance of him winning? Mill is right there on the outside of the 9. Now he's just about a car length and a half, maybe 2 car lengths back. These guys are going to be able to make it on fuel. No more pit stops needed. So both these guys in the playoffs, so a win would help either of them. Even though Dens won last week, a win obviously helps. He's already got 8 wins on the season. Looking to make it 9. Mill. He's definitely looking to get a win here today. I think he has 1 win on this season so far, so. Really close battle for the lead here. Under 15 laps to go at the Kentucky Speedway. Mill is right there within about 3 car lengths of him. A couple good turns, a couple mistakes, something, anything helps here. With 12 laps to go at the line this time, Mill just needs the 9 to slip up a little bit for him to get there. I don't know if he's actually going to be able to get there without an incident. There's something happening. He's good, but I mean, Dens has not made a single mistake all night long. These 2 cars been battling it out all race long. Mill's been there all race long. Really, I think he's looked like the 3rd best car more or less all race long. He's still there. He's losing a little bit of time, I think. I don't know if he's going to be able to get there. I really don't think at this point. Coming to the line, 10 laps to go this time. I think there's now 9 laps to go. Dens continues the lead, trying to win his 9th race of the season, 2nd straight playoff race. We're gonna go check on, see if we can find Carter's in the pits now, along with his teammate. Both the RCR cars struggling. That's your Dega winner, Carter. The 3 car in the pits also, so he must have disconnected or DNF'd or something happened. He was running 3rd, actually had a decent shot of winning this thing. There's the 6 Barry, still got that front end damage. A really disappointing ending to this day for him. I think he's moved into the 3rd position, but I mean that's obviously not what he wanted. He had a shot to win this thing, and then had whatever went wrong on the pits go wrong and ruined his day back up front. Mill just cannot close this gap. It's stayed at about 4 car lengths or so for the past, I don't know how many laps. Closing in on a little bit of lap traffic, just 1 car, so that might affect him. I don't think so. This late in the race, I feel like they would definitely get out of the way. 7 laps to go, though. I'm sure Mill's doing everything he can, pushing as hard as he can, but Yeah, I don't think he's going to get there without a slip-up. With 6 laps to go at the line. Still now around 5 car lengths. He just cannot close the gap. T-Dance continues to lead here. Best car in the field all day long. It seems like there's been guys who've been able to contest him, but no matter what, he's been able to get back out front. Still hunting his 9th win. Lap traffic looks like ATM is going to get way out of the way here. Still, Dens hasn't cleared him yet, but ATM's definitely running a different line here. And yeah, he's going to pull to the apron to let these guys go across him. I'm sure these leaders appreciate that. The 2 pushing really hard, almost gets into the wall there. T-Dens still continues to lead by about 5 car lengths. I felt like I've said that way too much, but it's been just that this entire second part of this final stage. Mel just can't seem to make anything happen. Can't really gain too much. He might have gained a little bit through 1 and 2 there when Dens ran the high line, but 3 laps to go at Kentucky. If Mill's going to do something, he's going to have to do it now. He's going to really have to gain some time. I think at this point, it's going to take a slip up from Dens or a little bit of contact with the wall, something. Possibly a caution. We haven't seen a caution for incident all race long, I don't think, so. Down to 2 to go. 37 cars on pit road, by the way. Yep, 2 laps to go now here at Kentucky. I don't think the 2's going to be able to get there. He's lost some time now. T-Dens through 3 and 4 for the second to last time this race. Unless he slips up, I think he's got this thing in the bag off of turn number 4. White flag is in the air at Kentucky for T-Dens. 1 lap to go for the Hooters Chevrolet. He's hunting his 9th win of the season. He's been absolutely dominant. Nobody could beat him. Looks like he's going to run up the middle higher groove of this racetrack, trying to just make sure he doesn't hit anything. As he's coming through 3 and 4 for the final time. T-Dens off of turn number 4. The number 9 Hooters Chevrolet, T-Dens, is going to win at Kentucky. His 2nd straight playoff win, his 9th win of the season. He's definitely established himself as the car to beat going forward into the playoffs, into the championship as we get deeper into the playoffs. He's been dominant this season so far. Don't expect that to stop. T-Dens is your winner at Kentucky. T-Dens, your winner. 2nd place is Mill in the 2 car, and 3rd is the number 6 of Barry. It's good early. Still not sure what happened to him on those on that sequence of pit stops, but that definitely hurt him. Did not help his case at all. All right, well, that's the race tonight at Kentucky. See you guys hopefully on Tuesday for playoffs race number 3. Thanks for watching.